The golden goal, effortless roasties for a crowd. Right then, let's talk about the king of the Sunday roast, the absolute hero of any big dinner, the perfect roast potato. Our mission is to create a mountain of the crispiest, fluffiest, most delicious roasties for a table of 10. And we're going to do it without any of that last-minute kitchen panic. No stress, just success. It's about getting organized, having a bit of a plan, letting the oven do the hard work. This is about making food that makes people happy, and that includes you, the cook. So grab a cuppa and let's get this sorted. Gathering your arsenal. Ingredients and tools for 10. First things first, let's get our shopping list and equipment sorted. No running around looking for things mid-cook. For a generous portion for 10 hungry people, you're going to want about 3.5 kilograms of potatoes. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, they will vanish. The best type of spud for the job is a floury one. Think Maris Piper, King Edward, or even a good Desiree. These potatoes have a fluffy, starchy texture that roughs up beautifully and goes all soft and pillowy on the inside. It's that contrast with the crispy outside that we're after. Next up, the star of the show, the goose fat. You'll need a good-sized jar, around 300 to 400 grams. Don't skimp here, we need enough to give every single potato a lovely, generous coating. On the tool front, you'll need your biggest, heaviest roasting trays. Seriously, the biggest you have. If you have 2, that's even better, as it gives the potatoes space. You'll also need a massive pan for parboiling. The parboil and fluff. Building the foundation of crisp. All right, it's cooking time. Let's get those spuds on the go. Take your pre-peeled potatoes. Peel them now if you're doing it all on the day. Cut into similar-sized pieces. This is really important for ensuring they all cook at the same rate. You don't want some turning to mush while others are still hard in the middle. Place them in your largest pot. Cover with cold salted water. Don't be shy with the salt. Pop the pot on high heat. Bring it to a rolling boil. Parboil for 8 to 10 minutes. Test one with the tip of a knife. Tender on the surface but still holding shape. If they break up, you've gone too far, but you can rescue them. This next step is possibly the most important. Drain the potatoes well in a colander. Let them sit and steam dry for a couple of minutes. Remove as much moisture as possible. Water is the enemy of crisp. Tip them back into the empty, dry saucepan. Put the lid on, hold it with a tea towel, and give the pan a firm shake. Shake for about 30 seconds. You're not trying to mash them. Rough up the edges to create nooks and crannies. Those roughed up edges will catch the hot goose fat. They create extra surface area. All those fluffy bits will transform into a crunchy crust in the oven. After shaking, they should look battered and coated in a light starchy paste. This is exactly what you want. It's this scruffy exterior that holds the secret to the ultimate crispy roast potato. Let them cool completely if preparing ahead. Now for the main event, where the real magic happens. First, get your oven preheating to a seriously hot 220 degrees Celsius, 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Gas mark 7. A properly hot oven is absolutely essential. While it's heating up, spoon your glorious goose fat into your large roasting trays. Slide the trays into the oven. Set a short timer, 5 minutes or up to 10 minutes. You want the fat to get screamingly hot. It should be shimmering and liquid. Not smoking. Using oven gloves, very carefully take the hot trays out. Hot fat can spit, be cautious. Working quickly but safely, tip your fluffed up potatoes into the hot fat. Hear the satisfying sizzle. Use a long-handled spoon to turn them, or use tongs. Make sure every potato is coated in goose fat. Spread them in a single even layer, no overcrowding. Pop the trays back into the hot oven, about 45 minutes, up to 60 minutes. Adjust for potato size and the fierceness of your oven. Turn them regularly for an even golden color. Set a timer. Toss and turn every 15 minutes or every 20 minutes. This develops the deep golden brown crust. For the final 10 minutes, add flavor. Toss in lightly crushed garlic cloves, skin on. Add woody rosemary sprigs. If added earlier, they may burn and go bitter. When they come out, season with sea salt. Add a little black pepper. If you're using 2 trays to handle the large quantity for 10 people, you might need to do a bit of oven shelf juggling. Start both trays off, and halfway through the cooking time, swap their positions. Move the top tray to the bottom, and move the bottom to the top. This helps them to cook and brown evenly. A little rotation ensures every spud gets its moment in the spotlight. If you only have 1 large tray and it's still a squeeze, roast in 2 batches. Cook the first batch all the way through, remove the potatoes from the tray and place them on a wire rack set over a baking sheet. Keep this first batch warm in a very low oven, around 90 degrees, while the second batch roasts. Crucially, do not cover them. Covering traps steam and will make them go soft. A wire rack lets air circulate, keeping them perfectly crisp. The secret to a calm kitchen is a simple workflow. Use timers for everything, for the parboiling, for turning the potatoes, for the final cooking time. Timers take the guesswork out and free you to chat with guests or do other dishes. Try to clean up as you go. Wash the big boiling pan while the spuds are in the oven. Don't be afraid to delegate. Ask a friend or partner to give the spuds a turn, or to help you carry the hot trays. It makes the process quicker and more enjoyable. Finally, the moment of glory. They should be deep golden, audibly crispy when you shake the tray, fluffy inside, utter perfection. Just before you take them to the table, taste one. The chef's perk. See if it needs a final sprinkle of salt. Pile them high in a big warm serving dish. Let your guests hear that incredible crunch as they serve themselves. The secret weapon? Goose fat. Don't be shy with it. This isn't just any old oil, it's liquid gold. Goose fat has a high smoke point, so we can get it seriously, properly hot without it burning. That heat gives an unbelievable, glass-like, crunchy exterior. But the magic doesn't stop there. It also adds a subtle, rich, deeply savory flavor you can't get anywhere else. It's the difference between good and legendary. Trust me, it's a game changer. Imagine the scene. The day after Christmas, your house full of friends and family. The smell from the kitchen is incredible. You pull a tray of golden brown potatoes from the oven. Hear the crackle. You're calm, in control, about to serve a platter of pure joy. That's the feeling. This is your simple, friendly guide to get there. We'll break it down into easy steps so you can enjoy the day. We'll cover how to get your spuds ready, how to manage oven space, and how to time everything. By the end, you'll see it's totally achievable. The key to staying calm is to do as much as you can in advance. You can peel and chop your potatoes the day before. Just get them all peeled, cut them into lovely, even-sized chunks. Think about the size of a golf ball or a small lime. Then, pop them into a big pan or bowl of cold water. This stops them from going that unappetizing grayish-brown color. Just cover them completely, and you can leave them in the fridge overnight. It's a brilliant little time-saving trick that takes all the pressure off on the big day. When it comes to the trays, size and material matter. A heavy gauge metal tray holds heat really well, which helps to get that initial sizzle when the potatoes hit the fat. This is a crucial step for building the crust. If your trays are a bit on the small side, it's much better to cook in 2 batches than to cram them all in. Overcrowding is the enemy of crispiness. The potatoes will end up steaming each other and you'll get soggy, sad spuds instead of crunchy, golden nuggets of deliciousness. Give them space to roast, not steam. Simple techniques done well. Let's get our hands dirty and cook something special. It's going to be brilliant.